So often when we don't have those people around us as we're learning how to think and we're learning how to grow, the people that were meant for us, we find them later in life. We find the people that we need. We find the people that help us learn how to think and learn how to process. So much of what we do, how we think, we have to unlearn and relearn and find new ways. Today we're going to work on a new way of thinking together. We're going to work on how it is that we can move through this life where we can still feel free, but we can still feel connected. Hi, I'm Daniel Estevez, and I make content for clear, conscious people who are tired of the simple way that life is always offered to them, and they want something new. They want to live more aligned with their entire being matching their heart and their purpose and their desire. I don't know how many years ago, it had to be over 10, I want to say, I wrote this statement. And the statement kind of emerged from me, as sometimes happens when I write. And the statement is this, and it's a truth that we're going to sit with today. The brittle ice commends to the depths, the unhindered wanderer. And I'll say it again. The brittle ice commends to the depths, the unhindered wanderer. There's this idea, definitely in the West here in America, where to be a wanderer means you're free. To be a lone wolf means you don't have anything holding you back. To be untethered means that nothing can hold you back and you are free to roam and free to go, free to explore without anyone or anything distracting you or pulling you away. And the imagery here in this short little poem is that the ice is there. And when you're walking across that ice, the ice is going to start to crack. And that cold water is going to ask for you to be plunged down, down, down. And the only thing that will keep you from plunging down, down, down is the connections you have with people. Because what happens when the ice starts to crack underneath you is you're supposed to spread out your weight as much as possible. But if the ice is already cracking, you're still going to fall. But what's going to stop you from plunging down into the depths to be lost forever is the connections that we have, the people that we're connected to. The people we are connected to, that we have built conscious relationships with, had intentional communication with, grown with, been vulnerable with, those are the people that when our ice starts to crack, when life, the uncertainty of life gets turned up to 10, those are the connections that will keep us here. And I'll say it again. The brittle ice commends to the depths, the unhindered wanderer. So the truth today is you cannot be your best self alone. I know that where we've come from, how we've been hurt in the past informs how we act today. And it's vital and important for us to take new realization into our new steps in our new journey as we walk. And my encouragement to you today is be mindful that you need others. You need them at a soul level. Ask yourself, who are the people that you could call on? Do you have that? Do you have someone that you can reach out to that feels safe? That can come alongside of you and support you, not judge you, and just be there for you? I do. Do you? Think about it. Because where we've come from, me with my religious trauma and all the other traumas that come with existing and growing up as a child, I've had a lot of bad relationships. I've trusted a lot of the wrong people. People who had good intentions, but when it came down to it, they didn't give me that space that I needed during my hardest, most difficult times to grow. But I've found those people for me. Have you? And I get it. I want to be a loner. I want to do my own thing. That mentality is a survivalist mentality. And you're believing that because you had no better options. Because you didn't know any better. And we're always trying to protect ourselves and give ourselves as much room to grow as possible, even when we're in impossible situations. But now we're finding ourselves in healthier soil. Healthier soil that gives us opportunity to grow in new ways that we never had the opportunity to grow before. So, my encouragement to you is, you are doing great. You are doing for you what you've always needed. And I look forward to hearing about how it is that you're loving yourself differently, how you are stepping out to be more vulnerable. And I care deeply about how it is you're growing and how it is that you are taking steps intentionally before the collapse, before the ice breaks, to ensure that when whatever life-changing circumstance happens and you feel the ground starting to give way below your feet, you know who it is that you can count on. Who can you reach out to that gives you that safe, vulnerable space? I'm a life coach and a spirit guide. And all I want is to give you the love that I wish I could have gotten, that I'm now getting now. If you'd love to learn more about my spirit guidance and life coaching, there's a free 30-minute call in the description below. I'd love to start that journey with you, alongside you, and I want to help you grow. The best investment you could ever make is the person right in front of you when you see yourself in the mirror. And I want to help you love yourself like you deserve it. Appreciate you. Feel free to comment. I want to hear what the poem meant to you. I want to hear a poem of your own. I want to hear if you have people in your life or if you don't. You're worth it. All right. God bless.